Hi everyone, today I'm at the Calgary Zoo and I want to tell you a little bit about the dinosaur structure behind me. This guy is 85 years old and his name is Dinny the Dino.
Dinny the Dinosaur is one of Calgary's oldest and most memorable landmarks. And he's the only remaining survivor out of the 56 prehistoric sculptures that once populated the zoo's natural history park. Built in 1937 by Finnish artist John Kanerva, the zoo's dinosaur gardens were the first attraction of its type in North America. This dino display was inspired by the excavation of dinosaur fossils that was taking place in the nearby Alberta Badlands and along the Red Deer rivers during the early 1900s. The sculptures were constructed of hand-formed concrete supported by steel and wire mesh with a hollow interior cavity. And the largest of them all was the Brontosaurus Dinny, which likely got its name from the comic strip Alley-Oop that features the adventures of a caveman who rode a pet sauropod named Dinny the Dinosaur. Dinny took 5 men a total of 6 weeks to complete and stands 12 meters tall, 36 meters in length, and weighs about 110 tons. And although he's the largest and most impressive of the sculptures, Dinny actually represents a type of dinosaur that's not typically found in Alberta. The park's dinos continued to delight guests for the next several decades, and in 1959, Dinny was designated as the official symbol of the Calgary Zoo and of the City of Calgary. Dinny proved popular with kids and families, and was once named by the Kodak Corporation as the most photographed object in Canada. He was even featured on the cover of MacLeans magazine in November 1960. Fortunately, these original statues weren't expected to last as long as they did, and the original concrete models required frequent maintenance and repainting. And new research revealed that several of the models were inaccurate. The final nail in the coffin was a 1975 study that recommended replacing the Natural History Park with additional live animal exhibits. And so in 1983, after 50 years, the prehistoric park was finally dismantled, and all of the sculptures, with the exception of Dinny, were destroyed. Fortunately, the zoo didn't give up on dinos entirely, and an updated prehistoric park opened in 1984, featuring fiberglass models of dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. Meanwhile, Dinny lived on in his own quiet corner of the park, even surviving a massive flood which submerged the zoo in 2013.
Stampede Park completely submerged in water, and water is flowing over top of the river. There is just an incredible amount of water all around downtown right now.
Fortunately, work has continued to help preserve the last of the original structures. In 1987, Dinny was declared a registered historic resource, and in 2021, at the age of 84 years, he was given a new lease on life thanks to a restoration funded by the Braun Family Foundation, which helped give Dinny some much-needed repairs and created the green space park around him. The restoration also unearthed Dinny's feet and toes, which had been buried by the sands of time. The tradition of the Calgary Zoo's dinos continues even today, and children can explore the animatronic creatures which populate the zoo's prehistoric exhibit. But for those wanting a little nostalgia, Dinny remains standing in his own private corner of the park and is a favorite spot for a quick rest or a snack at Dinny's very own diner.